What's happening, fishing friends? Welcome to another episode. Today we've got a little cold water fishing adventure. One of my last couple trips of the year before we had a big cold front and all that. Hopefully we'll be ice fishing soon. But while we still have open water, let's stop wasting time and get out on the boat. There's one. He's in the brush. In the book brush. Alright, first one on the board for me. Mr. Ned called him out. In the wood. Barely bigger than my little Ned rig. It's alright. Skunk's out of the boat and now we can get serious. Brando reassured me that we'd be on 5-pounders today. He said that in a text, so. Right, Brando?
Is that me?
Huh?
Is that me?
Yeah. I said, oh yeah, bro. I was out yesterday. We'll catch 5-pounders. Fail to believe that I'm not going to catch a few fish on a jerkbait today. There's one. No, it's not that big. It's a walleye? Oh, nope. Looky there. Well, I wondered if we get on some of these today. Chunky little one. Spot. I believe we might find a few of these because they like colder water, right? Isn't that their deal? They tend to be more active in colder water. He hit it right in the middle, T-boned it. Better get a picture. Oh yeah, you can really see the spots there once you get them in the dark side there. Okay, there we go. Chunky little spot. I'll take him. A little over a pound. Not the biggest, but those are fun. He thumped it without any remorse. Okay. Any more in here? This little bass does not look like the others.
Well, this is probably that same situation.
Got him. Gosh, only the big ones today for me. But it is another fish. You what? There we go. Another little dude on the jerkbait. Thanks for eating, feller. Okay, little jerkbait sesh out here. Throwing the Berkley Stunna 112+1. This one gets just a little deeper for me. Out around some wood and such out here. Maybe, just maybe, we'll find a few more. There we go. Maybe I was getting bites out there by some good ones. Finally, after I don't know how many tries on it. Oh, get out of there. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a good one. I was fighting him and he took me down into wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had a fish on. A good one. My guy. Brando on a little spot back there with the old umbrella rig. That way. Good stuff, dude. There's one. Alright, now don't go in the tree this time. This one's not as big. The other one was really schmacking. Okay, well, not a big one, but finding some jerkbait fish. I love a jerkbait bite. Ooh, boy, poor that guy. All right, there we go. Little dude on the jerkbait. Still catching them on a jerkbait is fun to me, even if they're little. You get on a big school of these guys, when you get in one spot, you can just keep firing back out. That's a lot of fun. I don't know if that's what we have here. Maybe a school of buck bass. Brando could see a bunch of fish over here. Don't know what they were, but... There's one. Swimming away from me now. Come on, what are you? Let's have him side hook. No, I think he's side hooked or something. Feels it. Yeah, I'll be honest, fishing friends, I really don't want to talk about that. Another good fish. least he didn't break off my jerkbait. I don't have very many of these deeper divers. Working the jerkin bait. Good job, Brando. Brando on a little A-rig bite here. Nice. Nice work, dude. I haven't even had so much as a sniff on the jerkbait here. There's one. There's one. I let off for a second to check my camera. Dude, I've never lost so many fish on a jerkbait. Hooks are super sharp. I checked them all. It's my jerkbait rod. It's a good soft rod. Just swiping it. It's the color. But I had that other one on, they were eating that one. That's the deal too. Every single one of these I've lost has been on this other color. I wonder if they were just slapping this one, but the other one they were actually grabbing. That would have been 3 more fish. Could have made for a pretty fun video, especially if one of them was a good one. All right, here we go. Desperate times call for desperate, deadly Ned. Oh my gosh, called my shot. Told you he bit it. Came back after it. No, little guy. Pander. Bigger than my other one. Bigger than my other pounder. Look at that. Was I recording? I was recording. Let's go. I was joking with Brando saying that I got a bite. Then I actually got a bite. That was fun. There we go. A little chunk over a pound. We'll take it today. It's been a slow grind of a push. Thanks, feller. The little Ned rig again. That little addition of chartreuse, man. It really shows up in the water. I don't know if that would have made a damn bit of difference if I wouldn't have put that on there, but hey, there we go. One on the Ned rig. I would take a whole day of dragging around catching Ned rig fish out here.
Doing the Ned Joes.
Ned. Toad. Only toads for this guy. That's all right. Better than not getting bites all the other places we were trying. At least we caught a couple here. Huh? Throwing around the old Ned rig. Yep. No. It was in wood. But it is another fish on the Ned rig. Only thing that's been kind of a pattern here for me. Right in his nose. Chunky little feller. Huh? Pound a quarter. Thanks for eating, little guy. See the old, what do we say this was? Green pumpkin. Hold on. Green pumpkin clown. Look at that. It's like a green pumpkin top with orange, purple, black, and green glitter down below. Kind of cool. Kind of almost a chartreusey watermelon below with green pumpkin dark top. I put just a little bit of chartreuse on the tail there. Chartreuse on the tail there. All right, fishing friends, have you ever had a trip like that where you get a lot of good bites, you don't land them all? And I don't know why. I was fishing this. This is the Berkley Stunna. This is the 112+1. As you can see, there goes a little bit deeper to get to those fish that I was trying to target slightly deeper. And this is the MF Tennessee Shad. Look at that color. Just took it out of the package. It's got a little chartreuse back here. It's got some purple up front. Nice little matte finish. This thing is absolutely awesome. Love that color. Hooks are razor sharp on it. I don't know. I don't know if they were just coming up and swiping at it, but I had one really good one, lost it in the wood, got stuck in a bunch of trees down there and snapped it off. Lost a few more, had another really good one, but it's the way it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. The consistent one, not going to show you this because that might be a hint to the next video, was thrown on this, the Monster Bass spinning rod, and I've talked about, the Monster Bass rods. They sent me some to try out this year. For sure, my favorite out of all these that I've tried is this one. This is the 7-foot medium light fast rated for lures 1/16 up to a 1/2 ounce. And it's one of those rods that's got kind of a flimsy tip to it, you know, soft tip, but it gets into a decent little backbone for a spinning rod. And out of all the monster bass rods that I've tried, I've liked this one the best. Little spinning combo. And this has really been kind of a, you know, more of a budget setup, nothing too crazy. This is the Shimano Neck Save. It's like a $50 spinning rod. 10 or 15 pound braid. This is just some 10 pound braid too. An 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, and then I was using my own homemade EWG Ned rigs that I made. I'm not going to show you this lure because that's what I was catching them on in the next video. But the big thing is, on those days where you're struggling, try not to get all spun out. And that's kind of what happened to me fishing the jerkbait. I lost that one that I was catching them on. Then I kind of got frustrated. I was switching colors too much. Like, I know they're eating a jerkbait, and I just kept going back and forth and kind of flustered after that because it was a really good fish that I lost. And you know what? That's fishing. Sometimes they're going to jump off. Sometimes they get in stuff and break them off. You know, you try the best you can not to have that stuff happen, but sometimes it does. So I ended up, you know, just kind of taking a breath, grabbing the old Ned rig and saying, you know what, let's just have some fun and catch fish. And ultimately, that's what it's all about. You know, I'm not a tournament guy out trying to make $100,000 and, you know, tournament wins. And, you know, it's not life or death for me. Hats off to those guys doing that because it would be stressful as hell. You know, I'm a very average angler. I like to help you guys and gals out there who watch as much as I can. But, you know, I'm not a pro. I struggle too. And even the pros, they have days where they struggle. So if you have those types of trips, take a deep breath and remember, at least you're still out fishing. There could be a whole lot other worse things that you're doing. Today's subscribed fishing friend is my guy, Brandon V. Brandon's been a long-time subscriber. He just recently won on a live, and he said, no, you know, dude, you know what? Just give it away to somebody else. Brandon, I'm still going to hook you up with the package. He's been an OG follower for a long time. So good dude. I know he's had some health stuff going on, Brandon. I hope you're doing well, man. Get over that stuff. And everybody else out there, I can't thank you all enough for watching. Again, I would not be here if it was not for all of you. So enough for me. Got to edit. Thanks for watching, and until next time.